Die, fishy, fishy. Die, fishy, fishy. Die, fishy, fishy.
Hello, welcome back to Sporkafish. You're here with Catherine.
And Andrew.
Hi. How's it going?
Jinx. Buy me McDonald's.
Ah! Wait, what? I've just fed you steak pie.
Well, you've already lost anyway. You're not supposed to speak until you buy me a McDonald's.
Wow, really? We were going to go through the next 1, 2, 3, 4 episodes of this recording
And
session.
just dead silence. That was the plan.
Gee, thanks.
I thought it would have been very entertaining.
Yes. So your granddad's a lecturer. In the academic sense or just in his personality?
Just his personality.
Just his personality.
That's just the way he is.
Should you not drain it, shoot the fish, and then...
Here's an idea. Why didn't I think of that? Die, fishy, fishy. Die, fishy, fishy. Die, fishy, fishy.
See, not just a pretty face.
Yes, he's a lecturer.
Yeah.
Every time you say something to him, he's like, yes, well I know, blah, 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 blah. I have a book for that.
He knows everything that you're going to talk about. I think that's why he didn't engage with me about my dissertation, because he knew he
wouldn't have been able to help.
Have been able to help. And that's the thing. Is it helping when he only does it if he knows about it? Is it really helping, or is it just him showing off? I mean, what is it really? Like, let's be honest.
I don't know.
The only thing my grandpa was not a little bit like that. My grandpa was an absolute genius when it came to maths. Like, he got it. He was one of those that you asked him a question and it could be anything, right? Anything to do with maths. And he'd sit there for about 5 seconds and give you an answer, right? Sometimes we used to have a competition with the calculator and we'd sit and type it in at the same... so somebody would give us an equation and we'd be typing it in the calculator and my grandpa would have already answered it.
But was he good with maths or good with numbers though? There's
both.
A big difference.
Both. He was good with both. But his issue was he just knew it, right? He saw it in his head and he knew it. But so he see, when it came to him actually helping you with homework, it just didn't happen. Like, at all. Like, it did not happen, because it turns out whilst he knew the answers, couldn't tell you how he knew the answers. It'd be a case of, well, it's just simple, you just see it in your head and that's the answer. And I'm like, no, I know that's the answer. I can get the answer in the back of the book. I need the equation to go with it. No, I don't know about the equation, but that's the answer. Yeah, thanks, Grandpa.
Sorry, I'm trying to deal with this invincible fish.
Did you not just whack it?
Right. No. He wasn't moving from where he was.
Just kill them.
See, I'm not trying.
But yeah, no, my grandpa wasn't very good at explaining that. He was a good grandpa though. He was a pretty good grandpa. But they're alright. Rena's a bit, block the name, sorry. My bad.
I'm sure she'll be fine with me saying her name.
Anyway, so your grand's like, she's nice.
She used to be a home economics teacher.
She did.
Which means she can cook real well.
Yes. And she asked us, it's right, when you're coming over, because we're going over just after Christmas, is there anything that you can't have? Because obviously your sister's gluten intolerant. And I turned around, you weren't going to say anything because you just eat whatever your granny puts in front of you, even if you don't like it.
It's what you're supposed to do with your gran.
Yes, except I don't. So I very honestly said to her fish. Which means that we won't get fish now, which is good.
I don't think she would have made fish at Christmas anyway.
I don't know.
Fish isn't really a Christmas dish.
She made chicken curry last year.
Yeah, I guess.
So, I don't put anything past her. So yeah, she made chicken curry last year, and we don't like...
Again, we don't eat.
Yeah, we don't eat curry. But we ate it, didn't we? We ate the rice, and then we picked the chicken out of the sauce. and we managed it. And it's like, you didn't tell me that you didn't like curry, and we're just sitting there going, we just don't like spicy food. Like, but it's really hard And I had to then balance, like, do I tell her we don't like spicy food or we don't like fish? Because if I start telling her everything we don't like, she's gonna be sitting there going, oh my god, what is this? Because we don't like fish and we don't like spicy. I don't like anything fizzy. You don't like a lot of vegetables. Like,
I mean, I like vegetables.
You like carrots, broccoli, and cauliflower and potatoes.
Things like Brussels sprouts that are
Brussels
just
sprouts
awful.
are delicious.
Awful.
You just never had them cooked properly then.
They're awful.
They're delicious.
No matter how they're
They're
cooked.
little green balls of yumminess.
They're little green balls of. Ugh.
Oh, we should put a poll up.
Don't know how to do that.
Did you kill the fish first? No.
No, I didn't know they were fish. Okay.
But I love Brussels sprouts. I think you'd love it. If a bit of garlic, bit of honey, fry them, sort of thing. Oh, mwah, delicious. But no. And you don't like a lot. There's a lot of veg you don't like. The safest things to give you is carrots, broccoli, cauliflower, and potatoes.
Safest thing to give me is meat.
Meat.
As long as it's not fish.
That's for veg. That really I'm safe to like get you.
Yeah.
In fact, today when we were having our steak pie, I got a big bag of veg and I got some chips. And you had to do the veg because you had to pick out what you didn't like. Because there was runner beans. You did eat the runner beans, I'll give you that. But the baby courgettes, no, not courgettes. Courgettes.
Baby corn on the cob.
Baby corn on the cob.
It's not right. It's unnatural. I need to go back.
I don't
I
think
need
so.
to go back.
Why?
I don't have enough water.
Oh. But no, so you're very fussy with your vegetables. I don't particularly like pork.
We're both fussy with food.
Yes, I can do sausages and I can do bacon as long as it's like crispy bacon, because I don't like fat. But
maybe I didn't have to come back.
is there another place you could go to that?
I'm lost.
Right, go back again. Go back to where we were. Alright, can you maybe jump and glide over?
No. Oh.
Oh my
Now it
God.
reaches.
Typical.
Fantastic. Anyway.
What does it do?
Good question. Maybe it took that out? I don't know. This is odd. Interesting. Very interesting. Tell me a story.
Oh, what kind of story would you like to hear
Entertain
today?
me. An
Have I
entertaining
spoken
kind?
about my great grandfather in World War One and Two?
No.
Okay, on my dad's side, there is it's either a great or a great great granddad that lied about his age, and when he was 14, was sent to the front lines in World War One, particularly France. He was in France mostly, and he didn't come back the same, basically. Hang on, I will continue the story in a bit.
I've done it. I've eaten corn. Zone game.
Step into the ring of heroes, and I will finally give you what you deserve.
It's a punch in
He's
the
gonna
crotch.
kill him.
Time for you to become cautious. We have reached our goal.
I don't know.
He's gonna kill him.
Fishy going on here.
Listen to your little metal friend, Ratchet. Your destiny is mere steps away.
It's just something doesn't seem right.
This is it. Quark is going to help us stop Chairman Drek.
Yes, he's going to deliver us directly to Drek.
You see, another reason why fish isn't good, if something's fishy,
It's not good.
it's not a good thing. If you smell fish, it doesn't smell that good,
You idiot.
does it? Nobody likes it when you put fish in a microwave.
Comes together.
What do you mean?
What do you think?
What do you mean?
And those fish were,
Oh, whoa, whoa.
He's gonna kill
And those fish were bad.
Quick.
The fishies that we've just had to deal
Those
with.
were bad.
One problem with
Bad
the
fishies.
Ratchets,
So, you know.
I'm not going to
He's not going to kill us.
You're not?
No.
He is. Ah.
Why?
But why? It's really not that difficult.
Bye, why? It's pretty sure that's supposed to be but why.
New planet.
Bye, why?
Getting in the way of
That is a typo.
Quark.
No. But it will be soon.
Okie dokie then. Bye bye.
But yeah, so Grandad Scarlet, I'll just call him just for clarity's sake, was in the First World War. At
He's got
14.
laser eyes.
He didn't come back the same. He used to, you know, the war horses? He used to look after the war horses. One time there was a storm and they found a stable to protect the horses in while there was a storm, but it was completely pitch black. And they couldn't light torches or fire anything in case, you know, it was seen by the enemy, right?
Uh-huh.
So so him at the age of 50, he must have been 15 at this point. They went in to protect these horses, and they slept on the floor, but the floor apparently was really quite misshapen and lumpy. And they woke up the next day to find out that they had been sleeping on the bodies of dead German soldiers.
Well, that's highly pleasant.
Yep. So they nicked their boots and did a runner. You're not even going to question that.
I mean, I don't have the time right now.
No, true. But no, they just nicked their boots because, you know,
Good boots are hard to come by.
Good boots were hard to come by, especially at that time.
Oh, right, I can't. I have to shoot him.
I gave you
Ah!
blaster ammo there. Is that a hint?
No, it's just because I didn't have full blaster ammo.
Alright. It's just the fact that it had that lying around. Oh, dear.
Ah. Excuse me, pardon me.
So yeah, so he was a bit funny growing up. I think now you could probably diagnose him with a little bit of PTSD. And then because they had all his official records from World War One, when it came to World War Two, he was told he was too old to fight in the front line because he signed up again to fight in the front line, and he was told he was far too young. He was too old now. He couldn't turn around and tell them, "Oh, it's fine. I just lied about my age in the First World War." So he became a cook on the front line.
Oh, I see.
Neat. So he became a chef on the front lines instead, and was there in Germany when they invaded Germany at the end of the war, which was pretty neat, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Do you know any relatives that fought in the war?
None that I know of.
Yeah.
Sure, I have some, but I don't
See,
know.
we're quite unusual in the sense of we only have him because my dad's side of the family were miners. So therefore they were needed at home. And then my mum's side of the family, you know, there were bakers and undertakers. So I like that. One provided for the living and one provided for the dead. So yeah, so they couldn't go and fight either. So it's unusual. But that's my story. That's my bit of my family history.
Ah. Sorry, I'm having to concentrate real
Oh, it's
hard because
okay.
he's very confusing
Yeah.
for me.
But I've got a picture of Granddad Whitehill, who was an undertaker. He looks like a boxer. Or, you know, you get those, like, bold snooker players and stuff. Yeah. He looks like one of them. This
Just
doesn't
die already,
seem to be
jeez.
doing much, does it?
I mean, it is. It's just slow.
Aye.
I mean, I've got it figured out now.
Yeah. Aggro him until he runs.
Right, he's moving into position.
Uh-huh.
Ooh. It's very boring.
I know.
Just throw a bomb and then...
Yeah.
Do you want to come back to this in the next episode? 'Cause we're
Yeah,
over time.
we
You
are
didn't
over
say
time.
anything.
Oh, you were fighting him, and I didn't want to interrupt
but
you.
you know, like, it's a slow boss.
Right. Well, we will see you in the next episode of Sporkafish, where we will have hopefully killed him.
Where we'll be finishing this guy.
Yeah. Yay.